So exactly what subjects are covered in Building Blocks 1? Well, before I show you, keep in mind that once you're in this course map view, you can switch over to the custom view and see every single lesson in a standard table of contents. You can also launch any of these lessons, so if you kind of like jumping around, this is for you. Now, let me give you a quick overview of what Building Blocks 1 covers. We'll be going over 3 tracks: drums, bass, and chords. Now you might be wondering, what about melody? What about the lead track? We're going to get into melody in Building Blocks 2. Building Blocks 1 is all about setting up a strong foundation with drums, bass, and chords. For the drums track, we're going to be talking about the kick, snare, and hi-hat, how to use those 3 core drums to set up all sorts of different feels, and how to apply velocity to these drums to really make your drum grooves bounce. For the bass track, we're going to go over how to create a rhythm that works well with the drums to create a strong rhythmic foundation. That relationship is so important. And how to use the bass to set up our tonality for the chords track. And for the chords track, we'll be going over multiple chord types, more importantly, how to voice them, and along with the standard block approach to playing chords, we'll also talk about how to arpeggiate them to create some linear movement. And for all the tracks, we're going to talk about phrasing. Phrasing is giving your tracks a sort of conversational movement, rhythm. It makes them way more human and helps them connect to your listeners. Phrasing is very important. And then, of course, we're going to talk about how to make all 3 of these tracks work together to create a cohesive and awesome feel. But of course, the best way to find out what Building Blocks 1 is all about is to try it yourself. So if you're not already here, head on over to audiblegenius.com to begin.